We expected some of this, but we probably didn't expect this coming in from David Ornstein this morning, basically saying and warning that the crazy summer that's been promised may not be as crazy as some expect. So David Ornstein saying this: United's summer transfer window may not be as crazy as some expect. The club has plenty to address. Central midfield is the top priority, especially after Casemiro's confirmed departure, with leading links still being Elliot Anderson, Adam Wharton and Baleba. Left-sided attacking roles are also in focus after missing out on Semenyo, with Rashford and Sancho to leave. Defensively, Harry Maguire's future is uncertain. This is his option year. He's due to leave with no new contract news, and central defence remains a key area. Plus, there's the new head coach. Potentially Carrick or someone will be the big story of 2026. Early signs under Carrick have sparked hope among fans and those at the club. However, as always, actions will speak louder than words. So look, the big line is United's summer transfer window may not be as crazy as some expect. I'm going to shout out an account on X here because I think it encapsulates much of what I would say in a couple of paragraphs. United do this every year now. During January, they brief that it's going to be a big summer and exaggerate claims to excite the fans and distract them from an awful January. When the window closes and February comes, they cool it down and start talking about lowering expectations. Well, look, I literally said it last night. Literally said it all month. And many of you are on board with that. But we still have people in our fan base that, I don't know. I mean, I hear things, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't think there's any integrity, really, in a lot of what people are saying to you. I think they're doing it for selfish reasons. Maybe they're getting offers of things from the club. I don't know. You know, I couldn't give a toss about that. I care about... I don't believe the people running the club are the right people to run the club, so I don't want promises from them people. But this does happen every year. It's absolutely spot on and it's right to be called out. All through January, when we did nothing, we're going to go big, we're going to go big, we're going to go big. The minute the window closes, one of the most respectable journalists in the game says, it might not be the crazy summer people expect. That's February the 1st. We've got 4 months of this now for those expectations to get lowered and lowered. So look, Michael Carrick's doing a great job. The players are doing a great job, but you can differentiate between the great job they're doing and the shit job the owners are doing. And this is it. What I said last night. On what grounds do you think we're going to have a big summer? Like, there's people talking about, oh, I'm glad we didn't do anything in January because then we can go big in the summer. Based on what? Trust me, bro. That's all they've got for you. Lies, lies, lies as well. Everything they've told you to trust them on, they've lied about. And look, it's no secret. A couple of weeks ago, I was speaking to a journalist about Elliot Anderson and said, look, we keep getting linked to Elliot Anderson all the time. Are we at any indication? Are we in any talks? Anything like that? What I was told is no, no, no. There's nothing from Forest's side that they want to talk to anybody. There's nothing from the player's side that he wants to come to Man United. And there's nothing from anybody about any agent going to United or sort it out for you. It's literally just United saying, we'd like Elliot Anderson. It's like walking into a pub stinking of shit and saying, I'd like to marry you, and them looking at you and going, great, you got no chance. I mean, I'm not saying we're in that situation, but we're certainly not getting the wink and the eye and a bit of whatever else. There is nothing going on. And I think it's an important thing to remember that we are not in advanced talks with Elliot Anderson. We are not in advanced talks with Adam Wharton. You are being spun by the ability of the club to just tell journalists that they're their priorities. It's like being out with your mates and going, one day I want to marry such and such from down the road, and everyone going, we got no chance. Yeah, but that's my ambition. And then everyone talks about it and goes, you know, he wants to marry her. Oh yeah, yeah. It's just talk. There's actually there's no firmness to it. There's no concrete talks going on. It's just United putting it out there that Elliot Anderson's the dream. Big clubs don't do that, by the way. Liverpool, Manchester City, Arsenal don't put it out there who their dream is. It's beggy. They don't do it. They keep it to themselves. Things might leak, but they don't... I mean, how many times have we read a story over the last 5 months that Elliot Anderson's our priority? Definitely David Ornstein, definitely Fabrizio Romano, definitely The Athletic, definitely Ben Jacobs, definitely the Manchester Evening News. I have heard so many times from so many journalists that Manchester United's priority is Elliot Anderson. So they've clearly been briefed. But are you in advanced talks? Has he said he's coming in the summer? Has he given you the nod? No, no, no. So we're basically living off fumes, really. And now we're starting to be told it might not be the crazy summer we promised you. I tell you, for me, I love to be wrong on this. My assessment of the situation is Baleba will be signed because it's easy and he's not playing in the World Cup, so they can take all of June signing Baleba. That will be the big signing. What will happen is, and I really hope I'm wrong, the window will close, we'll go for Baleba, we'll take about 2 months, and then we'll say, when that's out the way, we're going to go for another midfielder. That will be the end of July when the World Cup's over, and we will end up with something. Could be Elliot Anderson, could be João Gomez, could be Hayden Hackney. That's what will happen. It'll be Baleba, the big story of the summer, and we'll take ages to do it. And then after the World Cup, we'll see what's available, and we'll take something like Sesko, 5th or 6th choice, because all the other options will go elsewhere.